What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? Uh, this is Dr. J. Tayler Jacobs with the BizCo Zone. Business developer, entrepreneur, kingdom ambassador. And today I want to talk to y'all about why I made a vow. Why I made a vow to never sell another course ever again. Um, and this is not a shame on or a talk down on or bashing session. This is just about the evolution of myself and my companies. Cool. And I think that evolving is a good deal and it's a good thing. So when I first got online, I think, what's up with it, Calvin? I think pretty much everyone that's been following me for a while knows that I ran and run a financial firm. And Stable said Jake talked enough shit till I got on my shit. Love you, bro. I'm on. Yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, Taylor. So I when I first got online, I think everybody knows that I actually ran and still run a financial firm. Um, I was one of the first guys to bring the concept of private banking to social media. Um, yeah, I have been past this stage. I was one of the first guys to bring the concept of private banking and building your own bank um, through insurance policies through social media. And I always taught it from the concept or from the mind frame of educating someone so they can become my client. And uh, what I noticed was not only was a lot of people starting to steal the concept and misinterpret it. I saw that I end up getting caught into a game that I never wanted to play, which was the course selling game. I never wanted to play the course selling game, and in full transparency, the only reason I started to even offer or sell courses was only for the curriculum to weed out customers and clients that were not eligible to either A, get a bank, or they were not ready to start the process to becoming their own bank. Okay. And what I began to see is that, like, there's a lot of people who are teaching private banking and putting people in these banking policies that are not well financially. But it's cool to teach the concept and just put a whole bunch of people in the policy. And, to be honest with you all, like, if you're not annually putting money into your private bank, like monthly premium payments are not the way that extremely successful people actually build this so-called bank. And one of the things that I began to realize was a lot of people dangle the thought of, well, the wealthy do this, so that means you can do it too. And in retrospect, the concept in itself, you can do it. But the truth is, a lot of us don't have the money to play the same game that wealthy people play. Which is why when I created the Private Banking Blueprint course, it was not to become a number one course seller. It was to weed out people and let them know what they needed to have in place before they can even have the concept of starting their own private bank. So for an example, right? Nelson Nash was the originator of private infinite banking. No, none of us are the originators of this concept or of this construct, private banking. It's this guy. His name is Nelson Nash. And Nelson Nash only talked to entrepreneurs and people that had money. So his book was never intended to become a bestseller to people who couldn't afford the concept. So what I did was, this book was only really for those who were already ready. I created this book. Look how big of a difference the books are. Look how big of a difference. Look how big of a difference the books are, right? Look how big of a difference. So his book that he created was only to give to wealthy people so they can understand the concept because they are ready. My curriculum was to get people ready so when they got everything in place, then they can come to my firm and we can help them when they were ready and had things in place. But what I began to start seeing online was that there's a lot of people online, and this is all across the educational space. And honestly, if I just were to be honest with you, today's online education space is worse than the universities. Today's online education space is 1000% worse than universities and colleges that we used to go to. Here's why. Okay? Here's why. Because at least at a university, people can be held accountable for giving false information or misdated information based on licensing, right? Today online, anybody can teach anything without any proof of any of the implementation that they teach. At least in universities, you gotta get a degree, you gotta get your master's, you gotta get your, in most cases, PhD to even become a full-time professor. Which means you must have had some type of literary research work to be able to defend a dissertation in order to get your PhD, right? So we're online and there's absolutely no accountability online to the information that's being shared. And what I began to start seeing was people will learn the concept only to do it one time, not fully study. At least in college, these professors got 8 years of studying. Somebody can literally learn something online for 30 days and build a huge platform taking somebody else's content, and nowhere online are they forced to let you know where they got their information from, where it was researched, and where do they get the data from. Nowhere. So what I began to start seeing, I'm like, damn, I'm becoming a part of the problem. I'm a part of the problem. No matter how much I wanted to like separate myself, my program is different. We educate. At the end of the day, I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, I'm selling a course and I don't care if this course fits you or not. This is when I start teaching business and all this, right? I don't care if this program fits you or not. I'm going to sell it to you. And if you do something with it, that's up to you, my dog. It ain't my fault that you paid this tuition for this course, and it's on you. And I'm like, damn. This is worse than college. than college. Matter of fact, it's worse than college because none of the people online, well, I won't say none, a large majority of the people online never cite where they get their information from. We never cite it. See, when I wrote this book, a lot of the information I have, it was cited. You go to my program, I give you all of the books and information and where I got the information from to allow for me to create this curriculum. This is why I got my honorary doctorate, because a university looked at my curriculum. I was able to defend my dissertation and where I got the information from. And based upon that, the results that my clients had from doing it deemed me an honorary doctorate. And then when I looked online, I'm like, bro, there's a lot of people stealing content and then selling it as their own, but lack the context of the content because they stole the information. Now, all information ain't brand new. All information is not brand new. However, to take information as if it's your own, present it to people without full context, it's damaging the very people that's taking the program. So when people look at Cousin Jake, right, they say, man, Jake, you offer courses, you do this. Y'all, the only reason why I started to sell this curriculum was to weed people out that were not ready, but to not just tell them that they're not ready like I was doing with my financial firm. With our financial firm, we would sit with somebody and say, you're not ready, come back when you are. Well, that client wouldn't know how to get ready if the information wasn't there to get ready. So we created a curriculum. To teach people how to get ready. Now, that was my first industry, the financial services insurance industry. There's a reason why I never started recruiting anybody and hiring people online. Well, the reason why was because everybody's path is not to do insurance. Everybody's path is not to do private banking. So I never talked about how much money could be made, the power of the industry, because if it is in your calling, you're going to get pulled. But when I notice online, it's like, damn. Course coaches teaching people how to be course coaches that teach people how to be course coaches that teach people how to be course coaches. Where's the value truly being added in the marketplace? Consultant coaches teaching people how to be consultant coaches, teaching people how to be consulting coaches, teaching people how to be consultant coaches. Again, where is the value add in the marketplace? So I said, man, you know, most of us that teach courses don't even know the success rate of the people in your programs. Then it got an all-time high. Now I'm going to get somebody funding to get into a program that may or may not be fit for them. that person doesn't complete the program or completes it but can't get the same exact results. And now that person's in debt for education before their business even starts. How is that any different than college and universities that we complain about? It's worse because now we can't blame nobody but our own people because we doing it to ourselves. And then the answer that we have in the industry of education, I got to add myself to it, is this. Here's the answer. By sheer will, you got to get it figured out. Shit, it's a lot of people by sheer will went to college and still ain't figured it out. So the name of the game is what? Manipulation. Let me get in your mind. Let me tell you in your mind how much you losing out, how much value you losing out, how much money you not making. Then let me use my course money to then go and buy nice shit and then promote the nice shit from the course money just to get you to think that the nice shit you can get. Because, come on, man, like, bro, it's really wicked out here. Then when the consumer, when y'all start to get smarter and start asking questions, then the educators who create the courses pin it to make y'all look stupid for asking questions that don't make sense. Where's the real business? Solving real problems, offering real solutions, selling real products. So what happens? You can hit the link in my bio. So what happens? I go get in the industry. Y'all listen. Y'all please listen. This is why I vowed never to sell a course ever again. Especially if y'all notice, I've never sold a specific business course. Ever. So I'm happy about that. Because imagine this, right? Imagine this. You learn in industry and you say, man, I got to get a game to the people so they can be able to do the same thing. Imagine selling 10,000 people on a business concept that now 10,000 people are doing it in the same cities. So now the person that's 10,001, you still selling the same program to number 10,001. Now that person's trying to get and learn the game and got to work 10 times harder to make the same money. And you say it's you not working hard. No, it's you chose to teach 10,000 people the same shit in the same couple of cities. Now when I take the program, I feel like I ain't shit. When in truth, they selling shit. I vowed I'll never sell a course again. Then I say, the course creators. Then they go from course to course, subject to subject, topic to topic, info to info. Then you take the program, you're pretty much getting a generalist degree. Y'all remember when y'all graduated from college, that 4-year degree, then they say, okay, but this what you do. get your master's, and now we're going to teach you the specialty. Then you get your master's. But if you get your PhD, now we're going to teach you what you want to really learn as a doctorate on a doctorate level. Well, that's just all we doing online now. What we do? You take the generalist course, then we got the upsell coaching, then we got the high level mastermind. How is that any different than college? How is that any different than college? Hey, and if niggas get mad at me online because I'm telling the truth, I'm telling the truth. What's up, Janelle? Hey, Janelle. If they get mad online because I'm telling the truth, I'm telling the truth. When everybody wanted to learn crypto and Bitcoin, now all of a sudden there was a bunch of people online teaching crypto and Bitcoin. Where they at now? Oh, they selling a new course and a new concept as if they were never teaching Bitcoin and crypto? And then the real people that were really in that industry, really creating products and technology that makes the experience better. See, for me and our company, if I was really in the industry, the time to be learning crypto is when everybody out the game. But we only teach crypto or teach an industry when it's popping. Because it's easy to get in the game, cipher money from people's imagination, knowing that they don't have the ability to make that type of money. I thought about it. I'm like, damn. Jake, you're not even verifying if people have the mental capability of completing this course. Y'all, like, I just got the chills and damn near got fucking emotional. Like, there are people with mental disorders that are literally swiping a card, and by diagnosis, by real capability, don't have the ability to complete that course. But we feed on emotions and we show people lifestyles that 90% of people won't get. And that's the truth. Somebody said, if I'm not selling courses anymore, what I'm going to do? What a lot of y'all don't understand is that we own a tech company that owns 3 different technologies that are online today. We run a fully serviced financial firm. Fully serviced. And we do end-to-end business consulting. You know why I love business consulting? It's because we don't get paid unless we give people a result. And it's backed by a contract. So if I don't adhere to my contract, I am under the obligations of the contract. So I said, y'all, I swear to God, I went and looked. I went and looked at my terms and conditions and policy. And I said, Jake, you ain't shit. Myself said, huh? I said, Jake, you ain't no better than nobody. Look at your terms and conditions of your policy. You have a non-refund clause guaranteeing no results for programs that you say are guaranteed to work. So if they don't, they can't even get their money back. Jake, you ain't shit. And myself said, damn. You right. Then I said, how did I get to the point I said, how do I get to the point that I put that in my terms? Because y'all, let me tell y'all something. Here's a full truth. When I first got started online, training for the private banking blueprint, I said I had a 100% money back guarantee that if they completed everything and they didn't get the result back that they liked, they can get 100% of their money back. So it forced me and my team to ensure that you got the best value for your education dollars. When I first got started, I said, when did I take it out? When I actually stopped caring. I know what y'all gonna say, Jake, but it's on them to complete it. That's fine. If that's the case, I should still have a clause that said, but if you complete it and you do not get warranted results, you have full rights to a refund. So at the end of the day, there still has to be transparency on both sides. And I said, damn, Jake. Absolutely, Butterfly. BizCoFinance.com. Somebody will be there to service you. I said, damn, Jake. You done got on this automation wave so hard that true customer service and support is non-existent. So do you truly care about people? Or are you just saying that to position yourself to make a bag? And does it make you feel comfortable, Jake? Does it make you feel comfortable, Jake? To give yourself that out. Now here's the deal. Now, this is what I will tell you. This is what I will tell you. We got a great reputation. We get real results. So I'm not talking about it in a span that we don't get results. I'm talking about it in that room for gray, that ambiguous space that was allowed just in case I needed an out. Somebody said colleges don't give a refund. Just because somebody don't offer that does not mean that that's the integral thing to do. And actually, technically, you got to half your first semester of any class in college to get your money back. Actually, most people don't know that. I'm not saying this to bash anybody's program. If you're selling courses, good for you. I'm talking about for me. And what I care most about is servicing my customers, giving y'all real products, creating real solutions, because I don't see no billionaires selling courses. I don't see no billionaires slanging courses. The best example we got is Grant Cardone, and he realized that. That's why he started raising a fund. Somebody said, you just calling the ones who up for money grabs. I'm not calling nobody. Here's the thing, like, people think like I'm not calling nobody. I don't have anybody in particular in mind but myself. And I know if I got decent integrity, it's bad out here. We got people selling courses that nobody ever asked, like, how you an expert at this course and just last year you was teaching something totally different? How are you an expert? I can't even track you teaching this the last 5 to 7. Y'all, you got to be in college 4 years. In order to teach in college, you got to at least at minimum have your master's. That's 6 years of studying something. And most people online, we can't track 6 years of doing any one thing. Now, what I would tell you is customers abuse good curriculum creators. Say you didn't like it, didn't get results, ask for your money back. So that's why it's up to the job of the curriculum creator to create coursework that can be checked, verified, implemented to cross-check that customer if they're lying or not. Which means that if a program is that good, it should not actually cost that cheap. There's a barrier of entry that you have to get in. It's a total conversation for another day. But I made the vow to never charge for a course ever again. I made a vow to never charge for a course ever again. And this is when I knew it. I said, damn, I've been teaching financial literacy for 10 years. That's documented online. That's documented online. I'm holding a check with Capital One in 2013. I started in 2012 teaching financial literacy. I did not start charging for any curriculums until my 8th year in the industry. Now, I know this is going to go over some of y'all head. And for some of you, I get why it will. Because over 60% of your business revenue comes from selling courses. So I get it. If this rubs you the wrong way. I get it if it's rubbing you the wrong way. I'm all in your business. If you do sell courses, be more of a consultant. You don't take any client as a consultant. You verify. So that means you may have to charge a little bit more to create an amazing program. You verify. So, me and my team has made a commitment that we are going to teach. Yeah, you charge as a consultant. That's you actually servicing that client. Let me tell you the difference between a course and getting consulting. A course is general. Consulting is specific to your needs. A course is non-objective. Consulting is objective to your needs. A course is for everybody. Consulting is specific. A course doesn't really care more about results. If you notice, technically, if you go look at many of the course creators program, after they first 10, 20 after they first 10, 20 testimonials that gave them what they want, they use those same testimonials for years. Same 10 to 20. You know why? Because that's a rule in the industry. All you need is 10 to 20 good testimonials. Off to the moon. Damn, you. And if you do got a good program, it's going to be hard to get people to give you a testimonial because they don't want to tell people where they got the information from because they started a course off the information you gave them. To teach people how to get the same thing that they got so they can't tell you who their mentor is because God forbid you go to the source and not them. Y'all, we messed up for sure. And Dr. Ness, you're right. There is a difference between a customer and a client. A client. You put a client under contract. You send a customer just an invoice. See, when we get a client for our consulting firm, we have an hour screening process or 4 to 8 week audit process before we determine if we fit as a consulting firm for your business needs. But of course, a mastermind? Shit. All you gotta do is send an invoice. And say, if you want to win, you just gotta commit. Make the investment. Somebody said when I saw people call themselves life coaches, not even 30 years old, I knew. Listen, I ain't heard nobody hustle, man. I ain't heard nobody hustle. Do what you got to do. I'm just coming on telling y'all why I'm out the game. You never see me tell another course again. What you will see me is kill the tech industry. Y'all, we got technology that we provide second to none in the marketplace. You want to know why? Because there's evolution to everything. We got the number 8 insurance firm in the country. Because we provide true solutions. And we're one of the only black-owned tech companies that owns a web and funnel builder that's better than ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, and any booking site Calendly combined. That's a fact. My last work, Banking Cartel, was me making it right. Me partnering with DG, that was my retirement, making it right. Giving the best value as much as I could, teaching every day, creating an experience that was freaking amazing. But in this next phase of my life, these next 20 years, we're going to bring real value to the world. Every program, every course, all my business teachings, live, unlive, e-learning, live programming. If you have our technology, you'll get it for free. I'm not charging for education anymore. If you want to learn, somebody said, how much for your funnel system? As little as $95 or $97 a month. BizCoBuilder.io. It's been in my bio for a length of time. If you want to get access to real business game from a verified 8-figure developer, want to get free financial information, free financial game for free, sign up at BizCoClass.com. I'm 30 years old. Been teaching financial literacy for 20 years. Been licensed in the insurance industry since 2015. 7 years, I think. Been in the game for a minute. Go to bizcoclass.com. No, I'm 31. Damn, I'm old as hell. Wait, how old am I? June 21st, 1991. Shit. I was born in 1991. Okay. What's today's date? The 2022, 2000 shit. I guess I understand why my mama say she 29 still. Let me see. 2022 minus 1991. Damn. I'm 31. Whew. Lord. God damn. How y'all know my birthday more than me? Whew. God damn. So listen. Go to bizcoclass.com. All of my previously recorded ever business programming, my financial courses, now my textbooks, my actual real literary work. Of course, I'm a charge for a book. It's a curriculum. Y'all, for some of y'all don't know, I wrote 2 curriculums. For some of y'all that don't know, I wrote 2 curriculums, hardcover. That's value. But, and I got, me and the team are working on writing some more curriculums. Yeah, I know I'm still young, but I'm just, in compare, like, y'all, that ain't the point. The point is, go to bizcoclass.com, register, and I think we got this Friday, right, Iggy? This Friday, I think I'm doing a free class. I think this Friday. Yeah, I'm doing a free class this Friday. I'm gonna tell you how y'all can get access to free programs, courses, and classes for the rest of your life. Want to provide a service? Want to add real value to the world? I want to build meaningful technology. I want to help y'all navigate your finances. And let me tell y'all something. Last thing. A lot of y'all always talk about what the billionaires are doing. Man, the billionaires do this, so we can do it too. No, you can't. No, you can't. The first step, if anybody notice, when I teach private banking, there are 2 steps you got to complete first. Building your family blueprint in either developing a high income earning skill, working with someone, or becoming an entrepreneur and building a real business. If anybody is teaching you that you can be your own bank without teaching you that first, they pimping your money and they teaching you wrong. You can't be your own bank at $50 to $100 a month. You can use that money to develop a skill. Okay? Skill. So, my company, we're focused on being tech providers. It's only 14% of African Americans in the tech industry. I came in the financial industry, became top at what I do. That's documented. From a publication that I did not, from documentation that I didn't create. Hey, what's going on, Gargia from India? And lastly, y'all stop believing everything that y'all see in articles. Stop believing everything that y'all see online. Don't accept content without understanding context. There's a difference between a write-up and a press release. Y'all ready for this? Press the number 1 if y'all want me to give y'all the information to a company you can go to and you can write your own press releases and get on Yahoo, Entrepreneur, all them sites. All them platforms. Press the number 1 if you want me to give it to you. Press the number 1. When I show you this, a lot of y'all gonna be like, damn. Y'all, there's a reason why when I'm doing a press release, I don't brag about it on social media. Because a write-up and a press release are two different things. A press release is a branding marketing campaign. A write-up is a discovery because people are really interested. And 90% of the people online do press releases. They don't get wrote up. When it's as featured in and they tell you the documentation, I got it on my sites. That doesn't validate that they're actually good at what they do. They just pay for a press release. Go to accesswire.com. You can set up your profile. This is not an affiliate link. You go to accesswire.com and set up your own press release kit. And you can do whatever write-up that you want as long as it gets approved. It'll be on every single distribution site that AccessWire allows for you to. No, ma'am. Sloppy chocolate starfish. No, you ain't. Man, you're not my wife. Hell you talking about? Go to accesswire.com. Accesswire.com. I told y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the game for free. Because what's gonna happen is it's gonna force people to get back real. Do real business. Give real value. Sell real products. Offer real services. Okay. I don't know who that sloppy starface. It's gonna force it. AccessWire.com, go write your own write-ups. Here's another one. Press the number 1 if y'all want me to give y'all the secret of becoming a number 1 seller on Amazon. Hey, Parlay, they ain't gonna like this one. They ain't gonna like this one. Iggy, we gonna make them do real business now. Y'all ready? This is how you do it. This is what they be doing. Every book publication has a certain amount of numbers that qualifies you as a bestseller. They don't care if you buy all the books or if they buy all the books. They only care about volume. So what happens is they choose a category where there's not a lot of competition first. Or they'll choose a category with competition, but they'll sell their book online for like 99 cents ebook through Kindle. So if you set up a Kindle with Amazon, it's considered book sales. You can become a bestseller through Kindle. At 99 cents, run a press release to your list. Tell everybody to get it to help you hit number 1. You're on the verge. And voila, you become a number 1 best-selling author in that day or in that week or in that whatever. Then you use that as leverage to now say you're number 1 best-selling author. And from there, you can campaign and leverage. Now, I'm not against it. I would do it if I'm going to use it for leverage. But I don't want y'all paying somebody for free game Cousin Jake can just give you. You want to become a New York Times best-selling author? Let me tell you how many units. How many books are required to be a New York Times bestseller? All you need is at minimum 5,000 copies of your book to be bought, or 10,000 copies to be sure to become a New York Times bestseller list. And they don't care if you buy your own books. That's why y'all see a lot of people be like, I'm a best-selling author, but just pay for shipping and handling. I'll send you the book for free. Well, how can you do that and you're a bestseller at the same time? Then y'all know what happened? Then they sell you a course on how to do it. Now, I only got a minute left on IG. So y'all go to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube, Tayler Jacobs on YouTube. I'm live right now. I'm going to finish this conversation on my YouTube. But on Instagram, my time is up. On Instagram, my time is up. So go to my YouTube. Tayler Jacobs on YouTube. I'm going to finish there. Now, YouTube family. Now, what I am not saying, I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm saying is, I'm going to just teach you the back end. Matter of fact, the name of this podcast from now on is, it's now called the Back End Podcast. Today is the first episode. Back End Podcast. Because if you gonna pay for a service, I'm cool with you paying for a service. I'm cool with you paying for a service. But I want you to be educated first. Yeah, the back end. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, Tracy, you just must be nasty. Because, let me tell y'all, the reason why I'm calling it the back end is because there's always going to be more things that you gotta understand on the back end that you cannot see on the front end. There are more things on the back end to success as well as failure that you can't get in a minute video. You can't get it in a minute video. Here go 5 tricks to take your life to the next level. Yeah, then you go try to do those 5 tricks and now you $5,000 in the hole. I want to understand context. Are you a New York Times bestseller because biz people are purchasing your book? Or are you just running the play? No pun intended. Damn. That's no pun intended. No pun intended. Let's get to the back end. Yeah. You are talking. You're talking about all of the money you made, or the cars you have, or the house you own, but what's the back end where you actually got that? What's the back end? Y'all say, damn, Jake. It must be cool to run a multi-million-dollar business. Yeah, until you lose $3.5 million. Until you got to sell your Rolls Royce and your Rolexes to pay for payroll to keep your company going. Oh, let's talk about the real. Let's talk about not preparing for the worst to happen. So when the worst does happen, you got to fire 40 people out of 52 just to survive and keep the company going. Oh, we don't want to talk about the back end though. Your company was in a compromised position because somebody sold a product that they said was vetted that the people hate, but they wanted to come to you when he was the manufacturer. Let's talk about the back end. No, Cousin Jake ain't just finna be blowing smoke up your butt no more. No, Cousin Jake ain't finna be just shooting you the moon. No, we're gonna talk about the back end. When people only want to add value to your company when it benefits them. But when things no longer serve them the way that they choose, they dip. That's fine. You have the right to change your mind. But they don't teach you the cold side of business. That's the back end. the cold side of business ain't taught. That's the back end. They say, yo, Jake. They say, yo, Jake. Yeah, we're gonna run a business. You gonna have this. You gonna get this house. You gonna have 20 Airbnbs. They forgot to tell you that it's gonna take. You gotta market your Airbnbs. Oh, they forgot to tell you what happens when 50% of your Airbnbs go vacant. They forgot to tell you that there's over 20,000 people wanting to do Airbnb in the same regional location. But we don't care about the back end. Get Back Entertainment say, if we don't understand and progress the business back end, our physical back end will stay working for and in the business instead of working on the business. Absolutely. You got to know the back end. Because the back end is the worst that could happen as well as the best that can happen. No, they only want to talk when they up, but never want to talk when they down. Oh, that could be like a rap song. The back end. Oh, you want to be a boss and a CEO. They forgot to tell you that no matter whose fault it was, you as the CEO, is going to be 100% on the front end getting stabbed to death from everybody while they sit back and be like, shit, that wasn't me. Yeah, they don't tell you about the back end. So back to game. So now you know how to get your business on a press release. Can I tell y'all a real truth? Here's the next one. How many of you all think that a bunch of people just get invited to come speak on podcasts? How many of y'all just be like, man, like, shoot, they must be doing good. They speaking on this podcast. How many people are gonna be there? How many of y'all think that? No. There are only 3 ways you can get on anybody's platform. You have a big enough following that if you go on that platform, it is reciprocal. So they're gonna cipher your views to get on their platform. That's 1. 2, you got to pay to play. It's called payola. And technically it's quote unquote illegal to do it. So you pay as an advertiser. Now you sit on the podcast in a live interview form, and the host acts like They like you, and they do because you paid them, and they give the viewer the thought that it's endorsed when it's not. Now, I'm actually not against it. I'm not. That's a part of marketing. You got to pay to play. No hate. I will pay in a heartbeat if I like the platform. But I'm not finna sit there and dialogue and act like I didn't pay to be there. So, if y'all ever see Cousin Jake on somebody's platform, and if you want to know if I paid or if I was invited, just ask me. I'm going to tell you. And y'all, here's the thing. If somebody watches this video and they feel like I'm talking about them, the craziest thing is I literally have no one in mind right now but you all. If this is the game that people are selling in courses, this free. This ain't, that game right there ain't worth thousands of dollars. That's free. The third way on the podcast is there's a back end deal for back end sales of whatever the product is that that person sells. That's the back end. That's the back end. You got a product that y'all can sell. For an example, if I sell a course, I'll talk to whoever owned the podcast place. It's like a joint venture. It's a JV deal. It's a business deal. You as the viewer, you thinking like, man, they really endorse and they really rock with that person. Yeah, there are some that really, they don't allow nobody on their platform that they don't rock with. But for the most part, it's for the paper. It is. The podcaster and the interviewer got to get paid. And the person who's delivering the information got a product that they can break bread on. Y'all, that is fine. But I no longer want you to look at these interviews as a damn, bro. No, bro. Did you pay to get there? Were you invited to be there? Or what back end deal that's there? That's fine. You got to pay to play in business. But I'm not going to allow y'all to keep thinking that life is sweet. So here's the thing. A lot of y'all think that y'all business is bad only because you don't know the back end. But now that you know the back end, you know how to play the game. And if you know how to play the game, you're going to stop spending your money on dumb shit and go pay to get on the same platforms of the people that you claim that you look up to. It just costs a little paper. You got to pay to play. But stop looking at these people like they gods. And know it's paper that can put you in that same seat as that person you call a god. I'm just keeping it a buck. Again, I ain't got nobody in mind. So whoever watching this and you feel like I'm talking to you, that's an internal thing. Because I'm really not talking about anybody. I could care less about any positioning. Like, I ain't got that many people on here live, no way. Just gotta pay to play. Y'all know what's crazy? Now I say, I heard one word and read the title and knew you were spitting fire. Just gotta pay to play. And when y'all realize, y'all wanna know what's crazy? No, I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna say that one for the people that's on my technology, because they got to get different game. In case y'all don't know, we actually own tech companies. We've been a tech company for 2 years now. And everyone that uses our technology gets free business, e-learning, live classes, programming, masterminds for free. For using our technology that you're going to use anyway with somebody else. Appreciate that, Maul. It's the back end. It's the back end that matter. Now, once you know the back end, you can now play the game. But if you are oblivious to the back end, you're going to be a part of the game. And ain't nothing like a miseducated fool. So the question is, Jake, what's your back end play? Jake, what's your back end play? Oh, y'all looking at these right here? Oh, these are just for my own personal ego. Only 1, 2, 1, 2. Only 2 of those where people sought out. Well, that one I was sought out for. I was sought out for right there. That one is me joining the Forbes Business Council, and all you got to do is make $500,000 a year or raise $1 million, and you too can join the Forbes Business Council. All the rest of this stuff are press releases. That's a back end podcast. The back end. So the question is, Jake, what's your back end? Why are you telling us this? Why are you teaching for free? Why are you giving us this information? Why now? 1, because I never sold nothing like that to make money. 2, I want y'all using our technology. I want y'all using our technologies for your business. You got to use technology anyway. So why not learn from people who've been in your shoes, building an 8-figure business, debt free, got all types of war wounds I'm going to share with, and I'm going to be transparent. Why would I want that? We're the only black-owned tech distributor that has their own web builder and funnel builder in the country. And our shit is stupid. We got a tax software coming out in the fall. And we want to be one of the largest black-owned tech providers in the country. So what can be the exchange? If you use our technology, we'll just give you all the game. But I'd rather you know up front what our back end is. Matter of fact, that's what I want y'all to start asking people. What's your back end with me? Like, what you want? What you want with me? Yeah, now, I heard of them. We better. Cedric said, would you say selling a service is better than selling information? I'm just going to say for me. Because nobody can be mad at me saying what's better. What I learned about me is I care about the results of my clients. I care about the results of my clients. Like for real. So if somebody can turn their course program into a real institution where somebody can call and talk to people, they can talk to an advisor, they're with somebody live regularly, they can hit a chat and they build it really like a school, then I would say that's still a service. Because if you could turn your course program into a service where it entails, it's in-depth, people can call and get answers called, versus having one call and then you can't even really get your answer called because that person really just gonna go on a rampage because they just trying to fulfill their obligation, then that's different. But I am anti just course slanging, me personally. I want to bring service back. Customer service. Value. I want to bring that back. I'm just telling y'all. So, y'all can go to bizcoclass.com. Y'all can hit that list. Join our list. We'll email you information about our class on Friday. We'll email you information about a blog, on our blog, for a demo of our technology. And quite frankly, if you're using ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Scheduly, Calendly, I put our technology up against anybody's technology on the planet. We spent 24 months making sure that it was good with a test group. Our shit hard to guard. And I see a lot of people that don't look like us in the tech industry. I already overcame the financial industry. Boom. With our tech company, we got e-learning as well as live trainings, damn near 4 or 5 times a week. We got live demo. Okay, let me ask y'all something. Press the number 1 if you bought a technology for your business and never received demo training from the company you bought it from. Press the number 1. Press the number 1 if you have ever bought a tech from a company you pay every month and that company never really gave you a demo. You have to go to YouTube to learn how to use. Yeah. Guess what? We got live demos. Live demos. Live trainings. Live. You got the e-learning if you want. But we got live. all the time. Our recorded content is supplemental to our live experience. We built a service with the technology. Why? Because that's what you're supposed to do. When people buy your product, you do everything that you can to see them through on having a great experience with your product. So we're going to change the game. Our technology, you can build funnels, websites, blogs, upsells, downsells, email automation, booking. You can book appointments, have a booking schedule. Am I missing something? Live trainings, e-learning experience, and all that extra stuff is free. Now I said exactly. And that's how I've learned until now. But I'm at the point where I need some coaching, especially with someone else tech. Listen. Guess what, y'all? We offer it all. But I don't want y'all to go to our site and purchase nothing. I don't want y'all to get on our technology without going through the class first. Yes, Cedric, we different. Cedric said, nah, that's crazy. For as little as $97 a month, that's our first package for sure. Now, go to bizcoclass.com. I want y'all to go through the onboarding process. Because us from our community, we just jump on technology and platforms without getting properly onboarded to make sure that we're doing it right. Because somebody's selling you a course, told you you need it, told you this, told you that, and sent you off on your merry way, and you wondering why you're still struggling. Go to bizcoclass.com, get on the list, come get this free game. I guess this was the start of my new podcast, the Back End Podcast, where I'm going to just be exposing all the stuff that I can expose to you to help your business. Now, let me go on record to say, because, you know, people do sound bites. I'm not against payola. I'm not against paying to get on the podcast. I'm not against paying for a press release on sites. What I am against is you paying for a press release and then acting surprised and telling people, thank God that I got mentioned on Forbes. Of course you got mentioned. You fucking paid for it. I use press releases to tell and show people my expertise, my knowledge, and my credibility. That's all I use it for. Not to promote and act as if my shit don't stink. So, I'm not in the game of sub call outs or full call outs. I'm just telling y'all my experience, the information that I got. Now, what you do with that is up to you. At the end of the day, you're going to have to pay to play. At the end of the day, you're going to have to pay to play. And I hope, yeah, Jamisa, that's my sister. I hope I gave y'all some value. Actually, no. I want to show y'all something. Y'all need to start asking people, like, they be like, I've been teaching for this long. Y'all need to start asking people for some real documentation. Y'all need to start asking some people for some real documentation. I'm about to show y'all some real... Wait, let me go back. I'm about to show y'all some real documentation. Y'all see this? Press number 1 if y'all can see my screen. Y'all see that? Press number 1 if you can see that. Did y'all see that? Okay, y'all saw that. This is what you call a write-up and not a press release. That what year? Wait. Hold on. What year that say? What year that say? What year that say? Somebody put that in the what they call YouTube, the super chat. What year they say? Anybody know what year that said? Anybody know what year that said? 2013. Alright, let's go back. Y'all finna be like, damn, cousin Jake, you really was on here. Hold on. I told y'all I've been teaching for a long time. Financial literacy program at Wiley College. Who was the president? Let me. They spelled my name wrong. Put my middle name on there. Tayler Jacobs, student president of the financial literacy organization Wiley College. I founded this program. Capital One paid us $8,000 as a grant as part of East Texas Regions Bank Financial Literacy Challenge. The year before, last year, you remember I told y'all I've been teaching since 2012? We got funded $4,000. Oh, this is amazing. Simply amazing. Who is that? That's me. That's me. Y'all need to start asking these people, where your back end? Where you come from for real? They be like, man, I've been teaching this for a long time. Prove it. Then they go and backdate some shit that they wrote. Hey, y'all can't say Cousin Jake hating because I'm one of the best to ever do this thing. So y'all can't say, man, Cousin Jake, bro, you just hating. You can't say that because Cousin Jake tough. Jake, why are you doing this? To show y'all that y'all got to start asking more questions. Y'all got to stop just listening to what people say and be like, yeah, that's real. Y'all know how many times I see people be like, yeah, Jake, that's real. I'm like, how you know that's real? How you know that's real? Hold on. Alright, I got one more. Can I give y'all one more? I got one more. I got one more. I've been working hard for Omega. I've been working hard for Q Sapphire. Hey, can I tell y'all something? Here's a small fact. Most of y'all don't know that I play as Omega Sapphire. Now, this may not mean a lot to you, but it means a lot to me. That means that Cousin Jake ain't scared of no confrontation. If anybody know the bros, y'all know we like all smoke it. And you know what's crazy? What I loved about pledging Omega Sapphire is that you couldn't be what we call paper. Paper meant you didn't go through the process and don't nobody know really where you came from. So in my fraternity, you had to show proof that you were who you said that you were. And there had to be somebody else that could validate that could show that you're not paper. Is this making sense to y'all? Y'all get what I mean? So the bruh, look, y'all don't believe it. I can't. My wife not gonna let me show y'all my chest. But the bruh's got the brand. Okay? Alright, so let me show y'all something. Press the number 1. Press the number 1. Press the number 1 if you heard people talking about they've been teaching private banking for years. Press the number 1 if you heard people say that.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I've developed and I helped groom. Same thing goes for this in May 8, 2000.
Press the number 1. Press it. See, I like proof. So let's dig a little deep. No. Wait. All right. All right, y'all. I am. How old am I? I'm 31. Y'all, I'm 31, right? Okay. I'm 31 years old. Okay. How old was I in 2017? This homework. How old was I? I'm 31 now. How old was I in 2017? I was 26 years old. People online. Iggy! Come here, Parlay. People online. Come here, Iggy. Will swear to God that they've been making money.
What happened?
Boy, if you don't get that sheet, that boy dick. You just wanted the free ball today. That's what it was. They be telling you, man, I've been doing this. I've been elevating at the highest level. I'm the king of all of this. I'm about to show y'all some documentation. What I'm showing them, Iggy, is proof of concept. Because since we're not selling courses no more, and we starting a back end podcast, that means I'm just gonna be telling the truth.
We go right back in.
Which means I got to show them I've been winning. Right?
Facts.
Alright. Y'all, I was 26. 2017. That was pre-COVID. So that wasn't COVID money. That wasn't Joe Biden money. Hey mama, come here.
And you're not even 31.
Come here.
You're not 31.
Yeah, this is my mama.
You're 30.
How old am I? I'm 30.
Yeah, you're 31.
I'm 31. See, you forgot. That's because we be lying about Mama, you gotta. Yo, mama, you gotta come right here on this shoulder so you can see. Boy, yeah, we talking about people that your mama's still working for somebody else. Okay? Mom, I got it. Mom, how can you say? Come here real quick. Iggy, it's my best friend. Been with me for 10 years. Chad, come here. Just giving context before I keep going. I see a lot of people online be podcasting by themselves. They say, that's my sister, no, that's my mama. We just look good, you hear me? Chad, come right here on this shoulder. Drop down. Been with me 12 years.
Yo. Yup.
Chad.
Yup, we here.
I told you I was going to come get you, right?
You told me.
Okay, get up out of here.
All right.
Come here.
So energetic.
Mom, I got to be energetic.
With the Doritos.
Him.
Other side.
That was my best friend, too. They opened up my Doritos. You the one who opened up my Doritos?
No.
Yeah, you did, bro, because it was closed.
No. I didn't open it.
Guess
I
what?
promise y'all I did not open it. I promise you I didn't open
Guess what?
it.
10 years. Come here, little nigga. Come here. He the youngest one.
Fresh off
3 years. Okay.
Fresh off the boat.
Nigga Naruto, really.
Oh, y'all, I'm making a point. Y'all get up out of here. Thank you, boy, lady. Well, I need Iggy to stay just for verification. That's my deacon. Why am I telling you that? Because I told my family and my best friends that I was going to build an opportunity. And I didn't just give my best friends a job. I gave them a company with a team. Now let me finish the point I was making. Because I know people going to be like, man, Jake on here hating. You can't hate if you've been winning. You can't hate if you've been winning. So, I was 26 years old. So this ain't no pandemic money. This is, when I tell y'all I was in the insurance industry, paving. Wait, if you in here, who messaging that? Oh, well, I'm scared. Like, wait a minute, we got a ghost on the page. Now let's go look at the proof. All right. Let's try to, I can't make it no bigger. So let's try to get close. Y'all see this? To the right. Oh, let me move. Wait. To the right here. Can y'all see this? What date that say? Right here to the right. Oh, wait. Let me move me. I love you some. Hold on. I'm going to move me. Hold on. Dang, I can't move me. Dang, how can I? Hold on. Can y'all see this date? Oh, y'all can't see the date. My face in the way. All right. If y'all can't see it right there, can y'all see it right here? Can anybody tell me right here? Let me go to y'all. Let me go back to y'all. Can anybody tell me what that? Could y'all see that? Damn, you can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to make it bigger. Y'all may say, Jake, it don't matter. Like, we with you. No, it do matter. It do matter, y'all. Y'all gotta stop that it don't matter stuff. It do matter. Hold on. It matters. Alright, hold on. Boy, you got people online, y'all. They got a whole story of their creation and no proof. Alright, so this is what y'all may have to do. Y'all can run this part back, screenshot it, and blow it up bigger. Cause I don't know how to move me. I'm trying to move me. But that say right here, 5/8/20. Look down here. It say October 23rd, 2017. This is from May 8th, 2017 to October 20th, 2017. So how many months? How many months is May to October? How many months? How many months is from May to October? Five months. When I was 26 years old. When I was 26 years old.
This is me again, and this is more social proof of that same thing. And if you look at this revenue here, over $35,000 of this here, which was result.
I made $33,000 a month in a 5-month span as a black young man in the insurance industry with no social media. That's me acting bald. So when I'm teaching y'all business and I'm giving y'all the game, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, I got 5 years straight winning. I'm not done. I'm not done.
To helping people get out of them. And some of the things that fourth coaching corner is developing a killer.
Let me show y'all something. Do y'all remember when I told y'all that I was teaching for free? Do y'all remember when I told y'all I was teaching for free? Y'all remember? And I told y'all I've been teaching for free for a long time. Come on now, you understand. Y'all, I had to go bald when I was younger because it made me look older and I was married. So it made people want to trust my expertise and not my age. Y'all, listen, I've been in the game. Okay? I see 58 of y'all are watching live right now, and it's the same 6 people talking. So clearly you're just looking at me either to laugh at me, to report it back to whoever you're reporting it back to. Whatever the case, I love you. But one thing I got is documentation. Documentation. All right, so look, 6 people popped off like, damn, he see me. 6 people popped off like, damn, he see me. All right, so look. All right, so look. So, all right. So, y'all remember when I told y'all that? This is on Facebook. That's why I love Facebook, y'all. Look at this. Y'all know how I teach y'all beta launch? What this thing right here say? Who wants to learn how to grow their business? Y'all see my grammar was even wrong. For free. We are in the beta launch phase of our new online academy. '40 class length training videos. In 2017. start asking them, where's the proof? Yo, $30,000 a month at 26 years old. That young Negro was tough. And that was without social media. Y'all talking to somebody that built $1 million business without social media, and then built multiple with social media. Not a lot of them can say that, so they can't be on here, man. Jake on here just dry hating. I can't dry hate when it's in me, not on me. Let me keep going. Somebody asked, how long have I been teaching the banking concept? I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Somebody tell me what date, how many years ago does that say? Tell me how many years that say. So if anybody come to you talking about, man, boy, if it wasn't for me, Jake wouldn't be, boy, you better stop that lying. That say 5 years. That say 5. Yo, 5 years I've been teaching private banking. And it's documented. I don't want to see no pictures that you can backdate, no corduroy that you didn't put a filter on. I want to see. Man, you say, Jake, boy, Jake, you could have changed the title. That's true. But let's see what Jake talking about. We're finna see what Cousin Jay talking about. Ain't no way I'm gonna let you down. Now, in all seriousness, I know I be joking, y'all. But in all seriousness, can't nobody, not too many on the line, can show y'all 5 years. 5 years of winning. Five years. Hold on. So when I tell y'all, that I got a blueprint for you, it's the truth. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. Woke up this morning with my mind, yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, we having trouble? How you having trouble playing now? Oh, they too old? Oh, they hating on me. They hating on me. But we can do this, though. Look at this. Five years ago, my response. IRS code 7702. What's that, Jake? That's the information they teaching today. That's the information they teach us today about banking. Because of code 7702, you can put your money in the policy. From the policy, you can borrow against it, make a tax-free event. So, the only thing that I am telling you is that I want you to get good at asking people Not only how long have you been doing it, what's the results? Y'all, $33,000 a month not selling courses. Some of these people that y'all consider y'all mentor has never made $30,000 a month before they started selling courses. So I'm saying this to say, go to bizcoclass.com. It's free. I'm going to show y'all how y'all can get access to the information that I share. The blueprint, the game, the value, the results, the information. Help you build a real legitimate business that's just not constituted of you selling a course or doing a trendy business model. But a real legitimate business. I can't teach you how to make $1 million tomorrow, but I can teach you how to make it for the rest of your life. Jake, what's in it for you if you're teaching for free? Use my technology. It's the same technology that you're going to be using for your business anyway. Convert and use our technology and learn from somebody who built multiple 7-figure businesses in 3 to 4 different industries. That's value. And lastly, since this is the first podcast of the back end, this is what I want you to do. Keep a receipt of all that you do. I used social media back in the day for documentation because I always used to lose my phone. Social media will timestamp anything that you do. And one thing people can't say is that Tayler Jacobs don't know what he's talking about. We've conquered every industry that we've been in, and we damn sure gonna conquer technology. And how we're gonna conquer the technology industry is we're gonna teach y'all how to win. And if you win, you stay on our technology. You see how it's a symbiotic relationship? It's called a service. It's called a service. So if you like the information you got today, subscribe to the channel. I won't be going live to really teach game, but more just to tell y'all the back end of everything that's going on, how to systematize it. And everyone that use our technology, we giving y'all real blueprints to true wealth through creating success in your business for real. Alright? So I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And stamp that for the back end.